Hello everybody, welcome to SEO Academy. We have our second part. Most of the business owners that we work with in marketing are asking us, but what should we do? I mean, we don't want to just hire the agency to do everything for us. What should we do? And we tell them it's very important for you to participate, to help us with our strategies, so that way, we together we can make it happen. Because just agency cannot do things that you can do as a small business owner. So let's start how SEO evolved from the 90s when Google was founded all the way to 2016. So we have link building age, the 90s, where what mattered was having the domain name. If your domain name was AC Repair Los Angeles, that automatically, let alone, would rank you up there close to the top of the first page of Google. Backlinks, linking back, like other websites linking to you, profile pages, web directories, yellow pages, online yellow pages, all that stuff linking to you, that would be a ranking factor. H tags. If your title on the website was AC Repair Los Angeles, or if your title was, best dentist in Beverly Hills, and stuff like that, that will help you rank higher. Demos is the oldest online web directory that is owned by the public. It's open source, so if you were listed there, was very important. Yahoo directory, for example, was charging $600 annual fee to be in Yahoo directory. That alone would help you outrank your competitors. As of today, Yahoo directory is already dead, doesn't exist anymore. So the SEO marketers, they will be gaming the system. Very easy, black hat SEO technique, buying the links, doing the check marks down the list, sending the client a report of the links, put a keyword dentist on the page. Sometimes you will go to the home page and you will see a lot of hyperlinks and AC Repair Los Angeles, AC Repair Silver Lake, AC Repair Downtown, all that stuff, and link profiles spamming. So in all that happened, Google algorithm that was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin said, this is not going to work anymore. Now, top of the page are the results that are not really the best results. And if you return by, what we talked about earlier about Google goals and Google search, how it works, what is Google main goal? Google main goal is, if somebody comes to search and is searching right now for a crepe place in Silver Lake, or whatever the query is, Google wants to give them the best result possible, get a user to that, have a user be happy. Google doesn't want user to go back to Google and search nearest crepe place near me, the best crepes in Los Angeles, voted #1 creperia in Los Angeles, French cafe. Google doesn't want user come back and try different inquiries. Google wants best result right away, as fast as possible, come to the end up user, be happy, and convert into the sale into the customer. That's Google's goal. So Google had to involve all those spammers through certain algorithms. So said the link building, this doesn't work anymore. So what are we going to do? So Google made some of the well-known algorithms that they started after 2000. We have Panda, Penguin, Hummingbird, and Pigeon. Those are like 4 major algorithms. Most of them are already part of the search algorithm itself, so they became just part of it. So to tell you more about algorithm is basically the Google web spam team. Matt Cutts was lead of that team. They figured it out. Okay, we need to figure it out, the bad links, the links that are like from, let's say there's a gaming forum, right? That the gamers are talking about the Legion game, and then you are like a dentist in Beverly Hills and you have a link from this gaming forum in a profile that says, dentist BH, and says my website Beverly Hills Dentist LA, and the link is coming from a let's say, for example, from a gaming forum. Google spam team said, okay, that's going to be Penguin algorithm. That is going to say that you are spamming the internet. Dentist has nothing to do with the gaming. If you're gaming or whatever, there's a lot of profile links coming from this forum, will penalize you, will disavow those links, like they're not counted, and will give you an automatic penalty, so your search result will drop. So that was one of them. Panda, for example, people were creating door pages, people were creating tons of pages. AC Repair Burbank, AC Repair Los Angeles, AC Repair Silver Lake, AC Repair Downtown LA, AC Repair West Los Angeles. and they were just copying and pasting the same content, or they were copying the content from another website. And Google said there's going to be a panda algorithm. If there is like a weak content or a duplicate content or a content that makes no sense, there's not giving any added value to the online industry, will you be penalized by panda? Hummingbird, for example, is an algorithm that you can open the phone and say, okay, Google, you say, what's going to weather be tomorrow in Los Angeles? Or, should I have an umbrella tomorrow? Google is turned into that answering machine, giving you the answers based on its own algorithm. Pigeon is a local update for local SEO for Google Maps, where basically Google penalizes businesses with multiple addresses. For example, if you had an AC repair company in LA, and that AC repair company will all of a sudden have 50 locations. And there's no AC repair with a 50 location. The AC only has like 1 or 2 locations, that's it, right? So there will be that update called Pigeon. It will penalize by that. What happens is you drop in ranking. Now recovery, it's very hard to recover you as a small business owner, but what we could do is, if you hire SEO agencies, we can use the tools to analyze where have you been hit, with which penalty, and how can we remove it. Usually you communicate with Google through Search Engine Console. Search Engine Console, where you claim the ownership of the website, you go and you communicate with Google regards to those penalties. Some of them you can't tell anything Google, you just have to wait for refresh or a new update to come out, and the penalty is being lifted. Most of the time people don't know if they're penalized or not. The easiest way to find out if you're penalized is if you search yourself in Google, AC Repair Los Angeles, or your domain name, let's say acrepairla.co. If you search yourself, and if you don't come up as a first result on the first page, that means something shady is happening. So you need to look into it. You might be hit by penalty. That's the easiest way to find out. So back to the SEO and how it's involved. So instead of search engine optimization, now the SEO guys, we're calling it search experience optimization and search engine marketing. Right? We are not anymore just optimizing for search, because just optimizing for search is contradicting yourself. It's like, okay, I'm still optimizing for search, I'm going to get penalized by Google because I'm not focusing on users. You need to focus on users. You need to make sure the users are happy. So what are the main key factors nowadays for the search experience optimization, search engine marketing, or SEO? We are calling this age of nowadays Mobilegeddon. Mobilegeddon because there's more mobile searches and inquiries on mobile devices than is on a desktop. There's more users searching on the phone, what to do, where to go, what to buy, than they are on a desktop. So there's some countries, like third world countries like India and other countries, that people never have personal computers. The mobile's been way ahead of PCs since 2014. So the major factors are bounce rate. What is bounce rate? Bounce rate means if I'm searching right now for the best crepe place in Silver Lake, I click on the result that I land on, and the result talks about a recipe for crepes. I'm not going to make the crepe, right? I want to eat the crepe. So that's automatically, I'm going to go back to Google, and me not staying on the page 10 seconds or more, or make any action button, that means bounce rate. I'm counting as a bounce rated visitor. That means I left the website before make anything. So if the bounce rate is high, then of course Google is contradicting themselves, right? Their goal, oh, I want users to be happy. If the bounce rate is high, users are not happy going to the website. Google is doing very bad jobs, putting you in the first page, first position. You should be down the page, or you should be in the bottom of the first page, on the third or fourth page. So you need to work on the bounce rate, very important. Now, other factors about a bounce page are, let's say, if mobile user comes to your website, and you might be a great place in Los Angeles, but let's say your website takes 11 seconds to load. You think people have time, 11 seconds, to be on a smartphone, to be waiting for your restaurant? They're hungry, they want our results right away. The marketers make research that if the website takes longer than 3 seconds to load, your bounce rate will automatically increase 40%. And 40% of your users are going to just leave your website. So site speed is very important. Content quality. What is your content offering? Are you just talking, hello, we do web design, sign up with us, you need that, the web design means that we're going to make your dreams come true? Like, what is your content? Your content has to have high quality. You need to stand out from the others. Your content has to have title tags. H1, which means the number one title. H2, subtitle. H3, the third title. Just content with one title and the tags. This is old school. People don't do that anymore. Make some words stronger, bolder, italic. Put a hyperlink, call to actions. You know, redirect, connect the other pages. You're looking for the e-commerce. E-commerce comes with the SEO, search engine optimization, search experience optimization. Click here, contact us today. Case studies right here, before and afters. So quality content is very important. Also citations. If you're claiming I'm the number one SEO guy in the world, right? What is the citation? Who is saying that? Were you voted by one of the marketing agency? Were you voted by some ranking factors? Like who makes you the best, right? Or you have the most reviews on Yelp or whatever. So you have to add citations to quality content. The content with only 100 words on a website, we know for matter of fact that doesn't work. 100 words is like nothing. It's just like, you know, empty words talking something. So you need to add at least 300 to 400 words of content on every page. You know, if you want to be high ranked with a high quality, the content might have over 1,000 words. Social signals are also important factor. Are people talking about you, right? Are people talking, hey, the crepe here, uploading pictures on Instagram, sharing on Facebook, liking on Twitter, retweeting. So it's very important, you know, factor to see how good of the content creator you are. Reputation signals. For example, how many reviews you have. If you go right now and you type in Google best web design in Silver Lake, or you type in best restaurant in Los Angeles, Google is going to give you results based on number of reviews, based on online listings, like local listings, Google Maps, or you know, stuff like that. So if you don't have reputation straight up and nobody reviews your business, how good business you can be? If let's say only you have 2 reviews, one on Google and one on Yelp, and supposedly you're making 100 sales per day, like, you know, where are those sales taking place? How does online search engine knows that you have you know, good reputation? So you need to conduct those reviews. That's very important. We'll talk about what you should do later, but so that, you know, we know. Niche authority. Are you following the trends? Are you following the news? Are you up to date what is happening? Are you connecting with your niche? You know, like grapes, the sugar, the health, the industry, the FDA, everything what is part of your industry, you need to be up to date, connect with them on Twitter, on Facebook, communities, all of that stuff. End user experience. It's very important, like what does user do with your content? When they land on your website, on your landing page, what do? Do they read? Are they engaged? Do they like what they see? Are they browsing? Where is the exit page? Why are they leaving your website? Why are they not staying? What is making them leave? Why are you not, like, you know, grabbing them? Like you might be advertising, oh, I sell laptops, but you don't have laptops on stock. So send them to the page that doesn't exist, or you know, it's telling them, hey, I'll do the awesome e-commerce web design, but your e-commerce website doesn't have any e-commerce portfolio picture on it. They're just text, or you know, people don't want to read anymore. People are not readers. People just scan the content on your website. So it's very important that your content stands out immediately. Site speed we talked about. Mobile optimization. Mobile optimization is such a strong, important factor. If your website has too many things going on, social media widgets, like us here, retweet over here, Facebook feed, Instagram feed, all that on mobile, it's an exit door. It's time to load. Once it loads, people see the Instagram, they go on Instagram, they forget about your business. Why do you want to put all the cluster on your mobile page? Your mobile page has to be clean, light, easy to engage, easy to convert. So mobile optimization is very important. Not just like, oh, is my website mobile? You go to Google, is my website mobile? That's not enough. You need to look at your website from your smart devices, ask your friends and families or the business partners or employees, go through my website, run it and see how much you like it, what don't you like about it. And then other important terms. CRO means conversion rate optimization. That means how many conversions can you get based on the traffic or the money that you're spending on advertising? Are they set up correctly? Are you getting 1,000 visitors from AdWords, 1,000 visitors from Facebook. What does those visitors do? A lot of people that come to our business and say, hey, I'm advertising on Facebook, I spend $50 a day and I make 3 sales, or I don't know how many sales I made. There are tools that you can incorporate to make sure that your online ad strategy is focusing on conversion rate. So that way your users convert into the customers. If they don't convert the customers, they leave you the email, they sign up for the newsletter, they give you the like, they bookmark your page, or they do something. They ask for more information. KPIs are key performance indicators. Like, are your online strategy performing based on your goals? What are your goals? What would you like to achieve? You have a good name. You would like to have a lot of visitors, make a lot of sales, have people come to your office, have people get their teeth fixed at your practice, or what is your goal? ROI, return on investment. What is your goal? How much are you willing to spend in order to get a sale? So let's say if your ROI is positive, are you willing to spend more? Let's say if I can get for $10 a sale, I'm willing to spend 10 times $10 if I get 10 sales. Right? That's a very important indicator to have that in mind. Branding. How many people are searching for your business? Try to Google yourself, see what results are you getting. Where are people clicking? Is maybe something bad coming up? Maybe you need reputation. Maybe you need to create very good content, press release, so it can help you, push negative information from the top results. And UX and UI, user experience. What are users doing on your website? Where are they browsing? Where are they clicking? Why are they clicking there? Why are you sending them to the contact us page? Why are you asking them for 25 pieces of information if they want a quick quote request? A quick quote request, instead of having 3 fields, it has 15 fields. Nobody wants to fill 15 fields, and on the phone it's not easy to fill in 15 fields like it's on the desktop when you have a keyboard. On the phone, if you have to fill more than 4 or 5 fields, you get bored. You want to get bored. You have fast checkout. They have PayPal Express checkout. They have Google Pay checkout. They have Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, so people can just press the button. People are like, why do I want to put PayPal on my phone? If you have a PayPal, you use PayPal, you check out the PayPal. You don't have to type it in again. You just click on the PayPal. You get your data, your name, your address, your phone number, your email, everything. Pump, you're out of the door. Right away. You don't have to wait. It's like VIP shopping experience. So that's very important. So, and this is the age of influencers. That's very important to understand that there's influencers that can help you brand out your name. They charge a fee, but they can help you stand out from the others. And then in the future, we can talk about AMP, which are advanced mobile pages. Basically, they are very fast. Right now, only the News Media is working on, of course, one of the #1 apps in the world, Pokemon, which is, that's the future. Now, to answer your question, so we understand the basics, how SEO used to work in the 90s, how SEO works today. There's a lot of new terms.